Everyone can sit, please. We want to thank all the friends and family that are here today to celebrate the union of Krista Overgaard and Brian Van Caster. First, some information that Krista and Brian want to share. There will be no receiving line due to Brian's tight timeline that we have today. Immediately following the ceremony, the wedding party will be leaving for a photo session. All other guests are invited to partake in drinks and appetizers in the vault, which are down the stairs in the back. If you would be leaving the venue to check into your hotel, explore Oshkosh, or just check out beautiful Lake Winnebago, please be back by 6 p.m. for a buffet dinner. And on your way out, they ask that you please take a succulent from the back table as a parting gift from them. Behind the couple, or actually in the aisle in front of the couple, is a horseshoe. This horseshoe was received by Krista's parents, Hans and Kathy, at their wedding in Denmark, and is a time-honored tradition there. As the couple leaves, they will step over the horseshoe, pouring their luck and love into the horseshoe as they do so. The horseshoe will be picked up and held in a way that the contents will not spill out. Krista and Brian will display it in their home, as Kathy and Hans did, as another reminder of the love they feel for each other today. This occasion not only marks the beginning of their marriage commitment to each other, but it is a commemoration of the love nurtured and shared between these two. They embark today on a new life together, built on the foundations of trust, compassion, and mutual respect. At this time, we will have a reading by the father of the groom.
This reading, which Krista and Brian have chosen to share with us on this, their special day, speaks to their commitment to one another and to the hopes and dreams they have for their life together. It is about the beginning of their next chapter together. It is entitled Union by Robert Fulghum. You have known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point, you decided to marry. From the moment of yes to this moment of yes indeed, you have been making promises and agreements in an informal way. All those conversations that were held riding in a car or over a meal or during long walks, all those sentences that began with, when we're married, and continued with, I will, and you will, and we will. Those late night talks that included someday, and somehow, and maybe, and all those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All these common things and more are the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows that you are about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know, all those things we've promised and hoped and dreamed, well, I meant it all, every word. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another: acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, and even teacher. For you have learned much from one another as you've journeyed together to this day. Now you shall say a few words that take you across a threshold of life, and things will never quite be the same between you. For all these vows You shall say to the world, 'This is my husband. This is my wife.'"
At this time, before proceeding with the bonding ceremony, I would invite the couple to share their vows. Krista Overgaard, would you please deliver yours first?
Brian, thank you for standing here with me today as we start our forever life together. Right before we met, I made a promise to myself and that I would be open with my heart and trust that the universe would bring me love and happiness. It brought me you. It brought me the kind of love that is once in a lifetime. Bumps in the road like a global lockdown, and lady needing time to adjust to Logan do not stand a chance. I stand before you now to pledge my love and to take you to be my partner for life. I promise to you to be your biggest cheerleader and partner in crime. I would love you faithfully and unconditionally. I promise to support a family with you in a home filled with patience, love, and understanding. I hope to laugh together in our difficult moments, learning through our mistakes as we grow more skilled in our patience of loving each other. And I promise that when we are old and gray, we will look back on our lives with gratitude in our hearts. From this day forward, I will forever be by your side.
And now, Brian, would you deliver your vows?
Krista, you make me happier than I thought was possible, and you make me feel more special than I deserve. When we first started dating, I wondered what the catch was. How could somebody as beautiful, intelligent, and as caring as you be interested in me? I finally accepted that there was no catch, and in fact, you were the catch. That's when I decided I wanted to marry you. I love you more and more every day we're together. Because of that, I am forever grateful, and you are my forever knockout. You are the only person I want to share my entire life with. I promise to cook for you and to care for you. I promise to always have a knife in my pocket whenever you need one. I promise to continue to share my gratitude with you every night. And most important of all, I promise to love you forever with all my heart.
Krista and Brian, please join hands. Krista, do you take Brian as your cherished husband in front of these witnesses and promise to stay by his side through sickness and health, joy and sorrow, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Brian, will you take Krista as your cherished wife in front of these witnesses and promise to stay by her side through sickness and health, joy and sorrow, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
The wedding rings perfectly symbolize the never-ending love you two have for each other. By exchanging these rings, you solidify a lifelong commitment to one another. The rings serve as a welcome and constant reminder of the bond you formed with your partner. Please repeat after me, Krista. I, Krista, give you Brian
I, Krista, give you Brian
this ring as a symbol of my enduring love.
this ring as a symbol of my enduring love.
Just as the circle of the ring completes itself,
Just as the circle of the ring completes itself,
so you complete me.
so you complete me.
Got it? All right. Now, Brian, I, Brian, give you Krista
I, Brian, give you Krista
this ring as a symbol of my enduring love.
this ring as a symbol of my enduring love.
Just as the circle of the ring completes itself,
just as the circle of the ring completes itself,
so you complete me.
so you complete me.
Krista Overgaard and Brian Van Caster, by the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church and by the state of Wisconsin, I am pleased to pronounce you wife and husband, sealed together today in law and in love before family, friends, and the universe. You may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I now have the privilege of presenting for the first time Mrs. and Mr. Krista and Brian Van Caster.